Pinagtibay ng BTA Parliament ang resolusyon na humihiling sa House of Representatives at sa Senado na palawigin pa ang transition period ng BARM mula taong 2025 hanggang 2028 at ipagpaliban muna ang kauna-unahang parliamentary election sa BARM upang mabigyan ng sapat na panahon ang marisolba ang legal na usapin kaugnay sa parliamentary elections. Idetalye mo, Jehana Amal.
Pinagtibay ng BTA Parliament sa pagpapatuloy ng third regular session ngayong araw ang Resolution No. 641 na humihiling sa House of Representatives at sa Senado na palawigin pa ang transition period ng BARMM mula 2025 hanggang 2028 at ipagpaliban muna ang kauna-unahang parliamentary election sa BARMM upang mabigyan ng sapat na panahon na marisolba ang mga legal na usapin kaugnay sa parliamentary elections. Masiguro ang malawak na partisipasyon ng political parties at sapat na pangunawa ng Bangsamoro electorate ng bagong parliamentary elections at mapanatili ng Bangsamoro government ang momentum ng socio-economic progress sa rehiyon. Isinusulong ito ni Members of Parliament by Intanampatuan, Khalid Haji Abdullah, Jamila Ramos, Siti Fahani Uyoyod, Liza Alamia, Jose Lorena, Michael Mitimbang, Jafar Apollo Mikael Matalam, Rasul Ismael, Basir Uto, Kadel Sinulinding Jr., Said Sheikh at Hatimil Hasan bilang principal authors ng resolusyon. Co-authors naman sina MPs Abdulaziz Aminodin, Faisal Caron, Said Sheikh, Hussein Munoz, Muhammad Yacob, Haron Abbas, Muhammad Kelly Antaw, Don Mustafa Loong, Susana Anayatin, Ahmad Abbas, Tarhata Maglangit, Dan Asnawi, Abdul Karim Miswari at Dan Martin Kahalan. Samantala, pinagtibay rin ng BTA Parliament ang Proposed Resolution No. 22 o ang paghihikayat ng Ministry of Basic Higher and Technical Education na ikonsidera ang probisyon ng libreng hygiene kits, lalo na ng libreng sanitary napkins sa lahat ng public high school comfort room sa BARMM. Isinusulong din ito ni MP Bay Intanampatuan at co-authors na sina MPs Amil Bahar Mawalil, Liza Alamia, Suharto Ambuludto, Rasul Mitmog Jr., Don Mustafa Loong, Rasul Ismail, Ibrahim Ali, Haron Abbas, Suwaib Oranon, Ahmad Abbas, Basit Abbas, Hatimil Hasan, Ali Salik, Kadil Sinulinding Jr., Loreda Miswari, Abdul Karim Miswari, Hussein Munoz, Susana Anayatin, Ali Sangki, Mujib Abu, Basir Uto at Jafar Apollo Mikael Matalam.
On behalf of the Committee on Rules, I am honored to present Committee Report number 92 pertaining to Proposed Resolution number 641 to this plenary. This proposed resolution, filed by the main proponent, MP Bay Intanampatuan, is an expression of the resolve of the BTA Parliament to respectfully request the House of Representatives and the Senate of the Philippines to further extend the transition period in the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region from 2025 to 2028 and thereby postpone the conduct of the first regular parliamentary elections. The COR, the Committee on Rules, has deliberated the merits and implications of this proposal and now submits it to the plenary with amendments for the Parliament's consideration. The call for extending further the transition period stems from the legal, administrative, and political challenges presently confronting the region. The said Supreme Court decision may have plausible legal grounds, but it has nonetheless brought about legal, administrative, and political ambiguities that the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region and all its stakeholders must confront. During the deliberations on PR 641, the COR identified the following key points supporting the extension of the Bangsamoro transition period. Number 1, resolving legal uncertainties, addressing the ongoing legal challenges including Sulu's participation and the constitutionality of the Bangsamoro Electoral Code will take time. Number 2, ensuring broader political participation. As of October 2024, only 4 political parties have been accredited. Extending the transition allows for greater political participation, making the parliamentary system more inclusive. Number 3, voters' education. The electorate requires more time to familiarize themselves with the Bangsamoro electoral system and the region's parliamentary form of government. Postponing the election ensures adequate voter education. Number 4, sustaining socio-economic progress. The BARM has made significant progress in development. The extension will allow the region to continue to focus on these efforts, avoiding potential disruptions caused by an ill-timed election. Mr. Speaker, esteemed colleagues, the committee has reached a consensus that this proposed resolution merits the consideration of this honorable parliament. With this, I respectfully submit Committee Report number 62 along with the proposed amendments to Resolution number 641 for the Parliament's approval.